iHeart, get ready. Fantasy football is here. Welcome to the Scout Fantasy Show. ScoutFantasy.com is home to the Fantasy Football World Championships and the best players in the world. Real money winners giving their secrets to help you win. Now exclusively on iHeart. This is the Scout Fantasy Show with your host, the one, the only, Dr. Roto.
Hey there, everybody. It's Dr. Roto. Get out the insurance cards. Get out the copay. The office is open, my friends. Now, I know the NFL draft is just, a day away. But we had our first draft last night. And it's a draft and go best ball. We were going to do it every Tuesday night. First place gets $500. Second place, $250. Or you can get a 2019 online championship team. And third place gets $150 cash or 2 draft and go teams. So pretty exciting stuff. I'm going to review some of the draft here. I thought it was interesting. And let's see what people took. Team number 1, Ezekiel Elliott went number 1. Would you have taken Zeke? That's not a bad pick. Number 2, David Johnson. I don't like the team. Love the player. Pick 3, Lev Bell. Could you imagine having the third pick and you're getting Lev Bell? You're like, thank you. Pick 4, Todd Gurley. Oh my God. I love these first 4 picks this year. I think I want a top 4 pick. Pick 5 is Antonio Brown. Pick 6 is DeAndre Hopkins. 7, Alvin Kamara. 8, Kareem Hunt. 9, Odell Beckham Jr. Roto. Is that too soon? I don't know. Maybe not, but can you take him in round 2? I don't think so. 10, Julio Jones Roto, even though he got rid of all the Falcons on his social media pages. Michael Thomas at 11, and Leonard Fournette goes at 12. So there you have the first round. Zeke, David Johnson, Lev Bell, Gurley, Brown, Hopkins, Kamara, Hunt, Beckham, Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, and Leonard Fournette. So now let's look at round 2 and see how teams matched them up. The team who took Fournette at 12 came back and took Saquon Barkley. I have no problem with that start at all. Might I have taken Melvin Gordon? Maybe. Might I have taken McCaffrey? Maybe. But I do like Saquon Barkley. I don't know where he's going to go. I'll find out in a little over 24 hours. But I like the player. I like where this guy's going with the touches. Team 11, who started out with Michael Thomas, takes Melvin Gordon. Like that move very much. All right. Team 10 comes back with A.J. Green. I like A.J. Green, but when I'm starting Jones and A.J. Green, I'm okay with that, but I need a running back pretty soon. Team after that, let's see. Team 9 takes Beckham and comes back with Christian McCaffrey. I really like that start. That's a great start. Team 8 follows up with Dalvin Cook. Now look, this is a boom or bust pick. If Dalvin Cook is healthy, boom. Hunt and Cook, your team's looking good. If he's not healthy, your team's looking shaky. Mike Evans goes next, so the team with Kamara takes Mike Evans. I think that makes sense there. I'm not sure I would have made that pick, but it does make sense. Keenan Allen Roto goes next, so Hopkins and Allen, you're getting a lot of points there in PPR leagues. Brown and Devontae Adams. Nice little combo platter. There's no Jordy Nelson there. You've got Cobb, but Devontae Adams should get the bulk of the targets. I didn't like this next pick here. Team 4, who took Gurley, took Rob Gronkowski. I just don't know if I love that pick. I guess Gronk makes sense to some people, but this is a guy who doesn't even know if he wants to play football anymore. Do I want to take him where he went? I'm not sure I do. I just don't know whether I like it here. Devonta Freeman went next. I like Freeman, don't love him. Tyreek Hill went next. I like that pick. I think that's a big upside pick. And I think it was interesting because that team 2 took Hill there because I don't think he wanted to lose Hill around the turn. So team 1 comes back and takes Jordan Howard and Adam Thielen. I'm not sure how I feel about Thielen. I like Thielen, but with Kirk Cousins there now, does he throw to Thielen? Does he throw to Diggs? Does he throw to Cook? I don't know. I need to see how that shakes out. I think that's an aggressive pick on Thielen. To finish off round 3, Mark Ingram went pick 2. Aaron Rodgers went pick 3. Now, if this was Vegas, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to round 3, but this is best ball. So best ball means you can't make any moves. You get guys and you can't make any moves. So you got to get a couple of good quarterbacks because you take the guy who's having his best game. So people will take a quarterback earlier in a best ball format. If this was a regular online championship or main event, you're not seeing a quarterback go until much later. LaShawn McCoy goes next, then Travis Kelce, then Jerick McKinnon, Doug Baldwin, Joe Mixon. So the team that took Hunt went Hunt, Cook, Mixon. Dangerous, but deadly. If it's good, it's really good. Then Stephon Diggs went next. Carlos Hyde went to the team that had Jones and A.J. Green. They needed a running back, and they came back with one. Demaryius Thomas went next. And then Allen Robinson. I don't know how I feel about Demaryius Thomas. Case Keenum's there. Is he going to feature him? I don't know. Once again, when new quarterbacks get to new situations, do they go with guys? I don't know who they go to. Does he go to Emmanuel Sanders? Does he go to Demaryius Thomas? Who does Case Keenum like throwing to? I guess I'm willing to take the risk now in April, but I want to watch that more closely. So now let's look at some lineup construction here. Team 1 takes Deshaun Watson in round 4 and Jameis Winston in round 10. So that's not bad at all. And then his running backs are Zeke, Howard, Tariq Cohen, Devonta Booker. Receivers are Thielen, Landry, Crowder, Hearns, Beasley. It's all right, but I don't think this team's winning. I don't see this team winning. I guess a lot is predicated on Deshaun Watson, who I do love, but is he healthy? And how much do I trust Allen Hearns? Team 2 has Matty Ryan, no other quarterback yet after round 12. Johnson, Ingram, Chris Thompson, Bilal Powell, Kenneth Dixon. Hill, Fitzgerald, Kupp, Sanders, Robbie Anderson, Marquise Lee. It's okay. I wonder about Fitz. How is Sammy Bradford going to like throwing to him? Chris Thompson, how does he play? Cooper Kupp, what does he do in year 2? It's an interesting team. I'm willing to see where this team goes. Team 3 has Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees. Hey now, nice. Lev Bell, Devonta Freeman, Lamar Miller. Yikes. I do not want Lamar Miller as my guy. I don't trust him. Receivers are Cooks, Smith-Schuster, Shepard, Cobb, Ginn, Ridley, Amendola. Well, if Juju steps up and has another good year, I like it. Cooks should have a good year, but you've got guys who are number 2s. Is Brandon Cooks a 1? Maybe, but there's a lot of guys there. There's Woods, there's Kupp, there's Cooks, there's Gurley. So this team's got a lot of guys. He doesn't have any number 1 receivers to me. He's got a lot of number 2s. All right, the next team has Brady and Garoppolo. I like that. He's got Gurley and McCoy, James White and Peyton Barber. He's got Gronk. He's got Jeffrey, Sammy Watkins, Jordy Nelson, Chris Hogan, Cam Meredith. I don't love the receivers. Do I love Jeffrey? Yeah, I like him. Sammy may only catch 50 balls this year. Jordy may only catch 50 balls this year. Hogan may only catch 50 balls this year. This is a PPR league. It's a PPR league. I need guys who catch 80 and 90. All right, next team, Team 5, has Phillip Rivers and Alex Smith. Derrick Henry, Ajayi, Tevin Coleman, and Carson. Not my favorite. Brown, Adams, Parker, Bryant. I think this team's got work to do. He's got Kelsey and Graham. I think this team's got issues. Team 6 has Cam Newton. I already am in a bad mood. You know that. Then he's got McKinnon and Geis and Sony Michel, Crowell and Lynch. Maybe if this is a dynasty league in 3 years, I like this team, but I don't trust Geis right now. Hopkins, Allen, Funchess, Garcon, Benjamin is okay. Ertz is good, but I don't trust the running game at all. Daily double. Let's see. My friend Jerry, he's got Wilson and Carr, like it. Kamara, Burkhead, Williams and Clement. Williams from Green Bay, like it. Like Kamara and Burkhead. Evans, Baldwin, Josh Gordon, Crabtree. Like it. Josh Gordon could be a top receiver. And he's got Evans, best receiver on his team. Baldwin, best receiver on his team. Gordon, best receiver on his team. Crabtree, best receiver on his team. That's what I like. I like guys who are number 1s. Not a bad team there. Team Cukes has Pat Mahomes. Man, I love this guy. Hunt, Cook, Mixon. Yeah. Tate, Marvin Jones, Edelman, Fuller, Aguilar, Doxson. Little worried there. Little worried. But I think we could work with it. But when you go running back there, you're going to be a little weak at receiver. All right, Team Santos has Mariota and Stafford. That's fine in the best ball. I can win with that. Then you've got McCaffrey, Drake, and Chubb. I'm okay with McCaffrey and Drake. Like that. Beckham, Diggs, Robert Woods, Goodwin, Galladay. Like those first four guys a lot. Marquise Goodwin, still the number one receiver there for the 49ers. Why is he going in the 8th round? Somebody tell me, please. He's the 38th receiver off the board. How does that happen? Seriously, how does that happen? Team 10, Wentz and Luck. Well, you better have some luck that Wentz is healthy. You better have some luck that Luck is playing. Then they've got Hyde, Deion Lewis, Marlon Mack, Ty Montgomery. Not loving that. Jones, Green, Dez, Richardson, Sanu. All right, glad this guy only paid $99 because this team's not winning. My man Truck, Cousins and Goff. Like it. Gordon, Alex Collins, Aaron Jones, Riddick, Eckler. Don't hate it. I like getting the Gordon Eckler thing. That was smart. Michael Thomas, Demaryius Thomas, Cooper, Corey Davis. I think this team is interesting. If Corey Davis becomes a 1 and Cooper can get his head out of his butt, this might be an interesting team. And then the team 12 has Dak, Ben, and Trubisky. Interesting. 3 quarterbacks. Fournette, Barkley, Duke Johnson, Ronald Jones, Rashad Penny. And then he's got Robinson and Hilton. The problem is he needs some receivers. You don't ever win in our leagues without good depth at receiver. You don't win with crap receivers. You got to have strong receivers. So instead of taking Ronald Jones and Rashad Penny, he should have taken, how about Marquise Goodwin? Bam! That team's a whole lot better. If he comes back and takes Goodwin and, I don't know, Devontae Parker or Robbie Anderson, that team's much better. That team was close to being a really good team. But that's what happens. Not everybody knows how to draft. Not everybody knows how to make the right picks. And look, this is best ball. You can't make picks, so you have to be forward thinking to see how guys end up. And you got to take chances. Sometimes they're good chances, sometimes they're bad chances. But in best ball in April, I respect taking chances. That's what I like to see. You know what else I like to see? I like to see you guys over at ScoutFantasySports.com. That's where I am. That's where Ronas is. That's where Sean Childs is. ScoutFantasySports.com. Also, I want you to check out Scout DFS. Sign up. I've been winning in baseball using the optimizer. Love the optimizer. I tell my friends about it all the time. Sign up. Get the optimizer. I don't know why you would play DFS right now without an optimizer. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. It's like you're giving yourself a handicap. Would you play golf without a putter? No. You'd want a putter, right? Because you'd want to actually putt the ball. You wouldn't putt with a 7-iron. You don't have an optimizer, you're not winning. So you want to win? Get an optimizer. Go to scoutdfs.com, sign up for our package, and be a winner. It's as simple as that. But right now it's time to put away the insurance cards, put away the copay. The office is closed, my friends. Back with so much more tomorrow. And of course, the NFL draft, just a little over 24 hours away. Going to be exciting. This is Dr. Roto saying, be well, and take care.
Thanks for listening to the Scout Fantasy Show. There's never been a better time to join the Scout Army. Visit scoutfantasy.com. Use the promo ROTO for 2 months free. And don't forget, fantasy players, please thumbs up the podcast on the iHeart app. See you next time. Go Scouts!